All right, hi guys, good afternoon. My name is Justin, and I'll be talking about Cisco systems, the stock that I chose. So, the discussion topics that I'll be talking about today are the types of products, target customers, major competitors, criteria for the chosen company, and my financial research. So, the types of products. So, Cisco provides IT products and services across five technology areas. So obviously networking, which is including Ethernet, optical, wireless, and mobility, and security. When you think of security, I think of VPNs. So in the government, we actually use Cisco AnyConnect for at least the public sector. Collaboration, so voice, video, and data. Cisco WebEx, so it's pretty much like Teams. Video conferencing tool, data center, and Internet of Things. So corporations, governments, government agencies, utilities, and education institutions are pretty much the gist of target customers and users. Um, I know that Cisco was known and had a perception that they were only relevant to large companies. So they came up with something called the Bridge Campaign. I'm going to talk about a little bit about that campaign. So the Bridge Campaign was pretty much based in Europe. 70% of SMEs, small medium enterprises, are currently Cisco customers. The Bridge Campaign was created to demonstrate companies their IT needs. Given that small companies amount for around like a fifth of Europe's spending on the internet switches and routers, Cisco realized there was pretty much a big opportunity. 30% of small business owners engaging with Cisco's Messenger experience booked a sales call and increased the familiarity in Germany. I know this is a Europe campaign, but I thought it'd be relevant to my presentation. Some of the major competitors for Cisco. So Arista Networks, Checkpoint Software, Dell, Extreme Networks, Juniper Networks, HPE, Aruba, Huawei Network, Gear. It goes on and on. So Dell, Huawei, and Aruba sell Cisco's routers. That's why they're pretty much a competitor. But to me, Cisco is pretty much the apex predator in the network atmosphere. If you know like how to use a Cisco iOS or Juniper Genos, that pretty much covers all the operating systems that you'd have to know in networking. I know that Aruba has like a lifetime hardware warranty, which is pretty much unbeatable. They also have a cloud management solutions to reduce the capital investment cost for sophisticated wireless solutions. So the criteria used to choose my company. So I just had a huge interest in Cisco since I'm more of a networking guy myself, and it was just a good opportunity to learn the business aspects of this company. And a famous quote from Warren Buffett, if you guys know about that guy, um, invest in what you know. So my financial research, I was going to be talking about my stock investments. I wanted to wait a couple of days until the slope graph was gonna go down a bit at the time when I on September 4th. As like it seemed like that it was pretty much peaking when I first looked at it, and it may continue to wait until the end of the quarter. So short term, it seems like it's really peaking right now. Short, steady growth before another dip, but it seemed like it really took off at the beginning of quarantine. Um, Long term, it seems like it's been rocking, but I feel like with the pandemic hitting, people become more reliant on networking technologies. As more people become like more reliant and more data centers continue to be built, from that alone, I continue to see growth occurring. And here's my daily maintenance sheet. According to my research, that the Canadian dollar is pretty much going to be going up at the end of the quarter, so I probably will be investing more at the end of the month. But as of September 8th, I bought 100 shares at approximately $7,500 Canadian. And yeah, that's my bibliography. And do you guys have any questions for me?